Hey guys, K County Accountability here. Just putting a video out there. Got a few things to touch on this one. Want to reach out to Robert D. Gifford, the Call Nation judge. Want to reach out to Gloria Murray Gifford, his ex-wife, the one that he supposedly assaulted, which I'm gonna put the link and the deal of it here in the video, where he was accused of throwing her to the ground, breaking into a house that he'd been kicked out of and stuff, and throwing her to the ground. And I mean, if obviously this probably ain't the first time that he abused her or any other woman. So just wanted to reach out if anybody knows her, get this to her, contact me on here, contact my Facebook, whatever, just get in contact with me. Let's get your story out there. Let's show that just because he's in the position he's in doesn't mean he can get away with abusing women and domestic violence. I mean, and that's what this is he got away with it because he's a federal prosecutor. Let's not let that happen. So, reach out to me, please. Let's get your story out there and show, either make it to where we don't believe that he did this anymore, tell us that he didn't, or let us know that your side of the story. We'd love to hear it. So if you would like to do an interview, please contact me, like on here, on Facebook, whatever. Just reach out and let's do an interview. Let's get your story out there. All right, guys, and then also I wanted to I guess it went out. Also go over the fact of my 6-year-old's birthday. He just turned 6, July 19th. Their oldest brother wasn't able to contact him, tell him happy birthday, take him a gift or anything. I wasn't able to. My sister, my 11-year-old actually answered for my sister and told him that he's mad at me because I'm trying to take him away from his mom, all this stuff, because she's warping his mind. Okay, she's telling him that I'm trying to do what she's already doing. That's what's so crazy about it, is like everything she's trying to tell him I'm trying to do, it's what she's doing exactly. And I mean, she's just warping my children's mind, in which, Call Nation is at the backbone of this. They're the ones that are allowing it to happen. Have actually made a court deal stating that, like, I can't see my children, and they're leaving it to her. Like, it's like, come on now. So I'm gonna put the ICW for Call Nation in here. Contact them, email them, freaking blow their phones up, blow up Call Nation's phones. I'm gonna put their numbers and everything. And also I wanted to reach out to Julie Huster, because she quit Call Nation, and I would like to do an interview with you to find out why you quit Call Nation, what made you quit. And if you'd like to get your story out there of anything you didn't like they were doing and you want it known, please contact me. So guys, it's about it right now. I'm going to get back to auditing and stuff. I'm working with several different people on several different stories. I contacted the Osage County Sheriff's Department here and actually talked to Sheriff Eddie Verdon, which actually seemed like a really nice guy. I talked to him for a minute. And he has no problem doing an interview. Like, he has an open door policy for any citizen to come in and talk with him, which I think is amazing. That's what we should always have. And talk to him about, like, I got some information about possible inmate abuse there in Osage County, and he told me that, he's flat out against it, that he's in charge of the jail there, not like in K County, where they have a board and they can get away with anything, because, like, yeah, nobody gets in trouble in K County for inmate abuse for anything. Like, there's nothing jail staff gets in trouble for, really. Sexual assault, on their own staff members and stuff, and they still, nothing. But he, like, explained to me something that is very, I never really thought of until he, talking to him, that, he tries to do the mental health thing. He tries to get the inmates mental health if they need it. Like he said, if they are on medication, he can't make them take the medication, which I had to sit out time and a little bit and notice that guys will put it in their mouth, pocket it, and then, you know, take it out and sell it to somebody. So yes, you know, that is true. He can't make them take the medication. You can give it to them, that can't make them take it. But also another thing he brought up was the fact that he does try to get these inmates mental health that need it, but the prosecution is on his ass about it, because then it can help with the person's defense, and the prosecution don't want that at all. And so he's fighting a lose-lose battle. You know, he's fighting a battle against the public, you know, wanting mental health done, but then he's fighting the district attorney's office and prosecutors because they don't want the mental health done, because then it helps your case when you go up against them. And you know, but I've been trying to contact the Kate County Sheriff's Department, Sheriff Steve Kelly, which no return callback. I've talked to Captain Bill Gross of the Kate County Sheriff's Department and told him I want to do an interview with Steve Kelly, me and Oklahoma Community Watch. And still no return, no callback from Steve Kelly. He's terrified. Don Jones absolutely refused, the director of the Kate County Detention Center, absolutely refused, said he will not talk to nobody. And whenever the lady on the phone, I was like, okay, just proves it. And she said, no, it don't prove nothing, and she hung up on me. You know, because Kate County is corrupt and they don't want it out there. They will not do interviews. They, you know, because they know, like, I mean, I caught Sheriff Kelly using tax dollars, taking his wife to Ponca City Lakeside Grill restaurant, was at it myself, and caught him there in his sheriff's vehicle. He lives in Tonkwall, a town over, freaking, you know, like, and drives a Tahoe, Chevy Tahoe, which probably has a 5.3, you know, in it, which uses a shit ton of gas. And he decided to take his wife on a date, living in Tonkwall, go to the whole far east end of Ponca City, which Tonkwall's on the west side of Ponca, you know, quite a ways out, and using our tax dollars, our gas, to go take his wife on a date. That's not, like, it's, you're not allowed to do that. Well, he won't talk to us. You know, I've tried to get an interview with him. He's too, like, you know, it's funny that, like, in that none of, like, if they're scared and they're hiding something, they won't do an interview. Eddie Verdon of Osage County, he ain't got nothing to be scared of. He ain't got nothing, you know, and so he's willing to do an interview. Can't get that in Kate County. Can't get it. Not with anybody. All right, guys, I'll put information for Kate County, Osage County, all that in here. Y'all can contact him if you want. Have a good day.